Welcome everyone to XFW Saturday Night Showdown. Thank you for joining us. Thank those folks already out there for the likes and the shares we've already received. As spoken before, folks, we have heard word from our brand new owner of XFW. We got that memo early in the week, and finally this week we got word from the new COO of XFW. This is an exclusive right here in Saturday Night Showdown.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jack Tyson. I'm the new COO, Chief Operating Officer of XFW. Now, there's been a lot of gossip, a lot of rumors as to why I've decided to stay behind the scenes and be somewhat of a silent owner in this great company. Well, truth be told, I am first and foremost a businessman. But second of all, I've been a lifelong fan of professional wrestling. Since the early days of the Von Erichs, Ric Flair, Mick Foley, and more, I've been a fan my entire life, and the first time I saw XFW, I knew it was something special. When I had the opportunity to become the new owner and buy this grand company, I jumped on it. Now, I decided to stay in the background and run the operation from my office because I am not here to put myself in the spotlight. I am not here to try to put myself on the grand stage of glory. But I have decided to make some changes, which has garnered itself a lot of speculation and wonder. And I did throw out some of the rules of foreign objects and weapons at ringside to not only increase competition here in XFW, but also to widen the viewership, make things more exciting for our viewers. So all you fans, don't worry, I'm not here to take away what you love about XFW. I'm here to make it better and make it grander and make XFW stand out even more in the world of professional wrestling. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, see you out there in the ring. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jack Tyson, and I'm the new COO, Chief Operating Officer of XFW. Now, there's been a lot of gossip, a lot of rumors as to why I've decided to stay behind the scenes and be somewhat of a silent owner in this great company. Well, truth be told, I am first and foremost a businessman. But second of all, I've been a lifelong fan of professional wrestling. Since the early days of the Von Erichs, Ric Flair, Mick Foley, and more, I've been a fan my entire life, and the first time I saw XFW, I knew it was something special. And when I had the opportunity to become the new owner and buy this grand company, I jumped on it. So I decided to stay in the background and run the operation from my office because I am not here to put myself in the spotlight. I am not here to try to put myself on the grand stage and hog the glory from my amazing in-ring competitors. But I have decided to make some changes, which has garnered itself a lot of speculation and wonder. And I did throw out some of the rules of foreign objects and weapons at ringside to not only increase competition here in XFW, but also to widen the viewership, make things more exciting for our viewers. So all you fans, don't worry, I'm not here to take away what you love about XFW. I'm here to make it better and make it grander and make XFW stand out even more in the world of professional wrestling. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, see you out there in the ring. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jack Tyson, and I'm the new COO, Chief Operating Officer of XFW. Now,
Well, there it is, folks. New word from our new COO, Jack Tyson. And sorry about that mic overload, folks. Derek Smith, thank you for letting me know. Let me double check that. Thank you for that. I knew there was a system upgrade on my computer today, and I knew that was going to happen, and I forgot to check it anyway. But thank you guys for tuning in to XFW. TKWA says much love to XFW. And Trend Killer Chris says, all right, new management. Again, folks, the rules are going out the wayside here in XFW. Right now, we're going to head on ringside for our first matchup of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Saturday Night Showdown is underway. And we're going to kick things off with Teddy Bear himself, Teddy Matthews. Teddy Matthews making his way up the steps into the ring. The chest hair on this guy gives me absolute nightmares. Richard Freeman, thank you for liking the stream. Richard Freeman, thank you for sharing as well. Welcome to Saturday Night Showdown. Richard Freeman, already screaming Big Dog, one of our Big Dog Mark Johnson fans in the house, as well as TKWA, our sister promotion. Nightmare 26 aired earlier today. You can catch the replay on TKWA's Facebook page. Give them a like and a follow. You can also find them on Twitch. But here comes Evan Wright. This young man has been outstanding week after week, victory after victory. 24 years of age. This young man has a long career ahead of him. And if he keeps up the pace he's at now, I have no doubt this young man will be a champion in no time. We've had a lot of new blood coming into XFW as of late. People trying to knock down our door to get their way in. Evan Wright's been here for just under 30 days. And ladies and gentlemen, he's had a hell of an impact since then. Teddy Matthews has been trying to dance his way around XFW, and quite frankly, I think he's just here to show off that weird chest hair. And here we go. And Matthews coming out of the gate. Roundhouse kicks to the thigh and goes low on Evan Wright to take out the big man's tall base. He does have a damn near head level height over Teddy Matthews, but there's an elbow for Wright. Evan now swinging for the fences there, a little overzealous. He's usually been the aggressor in a lot of his matches. I don't think he was ready for Teddy Matthews to come out swinging as hard as he did, and there's a clothesline from Wright, and Teddy collapses down to the canvas. That might be a quick and early. Michael Webster, thank you for liking the stream. A quick 2 count. But Teddy gets the shoulder up. Big haymaker shot there from Evan. But Teddy fires back with an elbow. Teddy now on the rope. Beautiful springboard drop kick. Teddy Matthews now firing back. Oh, and again the drop kick. This time right on the side of the skull, right to the ear. And Matthews now going way up high. Evan's starting to stir though. Getting back to one knee. Will he see it coming? And another drop kick. Teddy Matthews pulling drop kicks from every angle of the ring, low, high, in the middle, you name it. And now he's biting the fingers. He's literally biting the fingers of Evan Wright. And again, chomping down on those already taped fingers of Evan Wright. Colorado tie up. Teddy Matthews now running away with his matchup. Evan Wright in the corner. Lands an elbow, trying to stave off Matthews. And a shoulder tackle. The bigger, stronger Evan Wright now trying to turn the tide. Right hand connects. Throw him up. This side slam, driving him down to that canvas. But Teddy catching the arm. Fires back to the breadbasket. Teddy again, going to the knee. Early in this match, I wouldn't waste that much time with Evan Wright. But Teddy's getting a little overzealous here. Getting a little cocky. He's wasting a lot of time here. A lot of time. Giving Evan much needed resting. Ooh, slap across the face. I don't know if I would have done that. You gave Evan a lot of time to recover, then slap in the face sometimes supposed to have a negative effect and can wake a guy up. And now Evan coming out of the corner. Diving choke slam. Taking Teddy to canvas. And now Wright going to hoist him up and powerbomb him. Elbow drop combination from Evan Wright, who's now shoving the dust onto Teddy Matthews. Matthews gave him way too much time to recover. Short arm clothesline. Evan Wright now the powerhouse in control. And another clothesline. Matthews just got rocked. His bell is rung. Hoisting him up. Teddy. Jaw jack. And right back to the roundhouse is targeting the knee again. Trying to take out the base of Evan Wright. Trying to slow him down. Ooh, but the knee comes right back up and a shoulder tackle again from Evan. Evan now the Irish whip Teddy up and over, but hangs onto the top rope. Unfortunately, oh, good Lord. Evan Wright brings him in the hard way. One-handed. Wow. Both men fighting back in the corner now. Teddy Matthews trying to weaken the arms now of Evan after being tossed like a sack of flour. And now again attacking the leg. But Evan firing back. And again, that bullwhip clothesline driving him down to the mat. Here comes Teddy again. Rights and lefts with those roundhouse kicks. Oh! Elbow to the chest. Drives Matthews hard down to the mat. And again, this time all the way to the outside. Bob Harris going to start the count. Still one of our rules here in XFW. There is a 10 count. Unless otherwise stated, Teddy just blasted into the steel post at ringside. Kick to the midsection now. Teddy getting desperate as Evan's starting to make a bountiful comeback here. On the outside now is Teddy. I think he's a little reluctant to get back inside the ring. Both men back to square one, and again the clothesline from Evan Wright levels down Teddy. Teddy Bear now having some trouble. Gonna scoop him up. Oh, and drives him down. Brutal slam there by bigger Evan Wright. Uh-oh. This could be crucifix powerbomb. Wright's got him up on the back and drives him right down to the canvas. Frightful impact. And that's a 3 count. Wow. Evan Wright turning the tides on Teddy Bear Matthews tonight on Saturday Night Showdown. Teddy started things out hot and heavy right there. That brutal impact slam followed up with the crucifix, that power bomb, that high angle slam from Evan Wright. The man is on a hot streak ever since showing up here in XFW. I just think this guy has a bright future here in XFW. Derek Smith says Teddy bust over Teddy Bear. Teddy Matthews has done moderate here since showing up in XFW, but Evan Wright has been almost an unstoppable force since day one. The kid has the look. He's got the muscle. He's got the height. He's the total package for professional wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, and he's doing surprisingly well here as a rookie in XFW, and it's only a matter of time. As I said, this young man is going to wind up in a number one contendership spot if he continues on the path that he's at. Well, again, folks, if you're just tuning in, we had word from the new COO of XFW coming out and explaining why he is changing the rules that he did, why he wants to stay in the background, not wanting to steal a spotlight from our wrestlers is decent, I would say. You've seen a lot of promoters and owners in the past put themselves on the stage each and every night, trying to steal that thunder, trying to hog the spotlight until they're kicked out of their own organization for sexual allegations, Mr. McMahon. Anyway, it's nice to see someone coming in doing positive change. Well, for the most part, we still have half our roster who's not openly welcome to the fact that steel chairs, baseball bats, kendo sticks, ladders, and chairs are 100% legal now in XFW. But folks, that's the playing field. We got some folks that don't like it. We've got other people salivating back in the locker room ready to blast everyone and anyone with a steel chair. And right now we're heading down ringside. One of those very competitors is in action next. Ladies and gentlemen, the Maniacal Glee going up against Alex Quinn next on Saturday Night Showdown. And here comes one member of the Varsity Club.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Varsity Club,
Alex Quinn.
weighing in at 257 pounds, Alex Quinn.
Alex Quinn, who got his way bought into XFW by his daddy through advertising means. Now here's a regular competitor. I will give him some credit though. He has put in the work. He has put in some of the know-how. He's doing better than I would have ever given him credit for. But he still has not earned his dues. He has still not earned his feet here in XFW. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, he's going to earn a little bit more.
And his opponent from the United
Because
States
here comes the maniacal glee.
at 257 pounds, the Maniac.
The unprecedented, unequivocal, absolute lunatic, the maniacal glee. Glee is about as unpredictable as the weather. You never know which version of him you're going to get. Just earlier today, folks, in the back locker room area, Glee was literally sitting on the hallway floor, quiet, not making a damn peep. It was nice and peaceful. And out of nowhere, he stood up, ran through an office doorway, and I mean took the office door off the hinges, squealed like a stuck pig, ran up and down the hallway, and then sat back down. It was as if he was possessed for about 4 minutes and just caused as much chaos as he could in a small amount of space, and then went right back down to sitting down. But right now, Alex Quinn trying to rip off the mask of the maniacal one, it looks like. But Glee able to weasel his way through. Glee now charging in. High angle snapmare from the maniacal Glee. And he drops the hammer. Double axe handle right between the eyes. Glee now rights and lefts. Knife edge chop. Glee fires back again. And slides right underneath the ropes. And Glee to the outside now. And Glee already pointing. Glee's pointing to the ring. Uh-oh. Glee's pointing underneath the ring already. Alex Quinn trying to get in there. Oh, look, Bob Harris holding him back, probably for his own good. Glee hits him with a steel chair. Bob Harris inadvertently caused that to Alex Quinn. He thought he was actually trying to save Quinn's life, but Glee didn't care. He came in with that steel chair anyway. And now Glee back underneath. Uh-oh. Now we've got table. Glee shoving that inside the ring. Quinn slowly trying to get back to his feet. Glee charges in. Quinn dumps Glee in the back of his head, and Glee lands on the folding table he brought in the ring. But Glee already starting to stagger here. Quinn dodging out, sidestepping underneath the right hand to Glee, sending him in the turnbuckle. Quinn now, what's he got here? Quinn, whoa, Quinn, wow! Look at Quinn! Quinn with a roll-up! Couldn't hold on, Glee, weaseled his way out. Quinn has become quite the in-ring competitor. Oh! Glee face first into that turnbuckle, but Glee fighting back. And look at the power here, the maniacal one. And he takes him down face first. Glee now back to that chair. Stalking over Quinn. Quinn doesn't realize it. And Glee again. He brained him. Right across the side of the skull. Glee now putting the table in the corner. Alex Quinn might be in a bad way here. Glee seems ever so feisty tonight. Quinn dodging out of the way. Ooh, kicks Glee. That looked low. Elbow shots by Glee. Glee, oh! Good Lord, you see Quinn holding onto his neck. Watch the way he lands with that suplex. That was hardcore impact by the Maniacal One. Sending Quinn into that chair. Here comes Glee, and a spear. And that's the way. That's exactly what he's doing in the hallway today. He was sitting like that in the hallway, in the back, and it was creepy as hell, and it's creepy now. Scoop slam by Glee, and a rolling headbutt. I think that's just fun for Glee. I don't think that really does much to his opponent, but right now, Glee, thunder bomb, but no pin. And now here we go again, Glee, just being Glee. Where's he going? Why is he not pinning Alex Quinn? He's looking for another table. Lee shoving his second one back in, and a lot of time for Quinn to relax there, and requesting Quinn now with a suplex of his own. T-bone tossing Glee almost into the turnbuckle. Lee catches the leg though. And a clothesline over the top rope goes Quinn. Lee is on par tonight. Glee now on the top rope. Not usual territory for the Maniacal One. Leg drop to the outside. Leg drop to the outside from the top rope by the Maniacal One. I don't care who you are, that can hurt your ass all the way down to the outside arena floor. Lee now trying to set up the table inside the ring. Bob Harris looks terrified. I can't say I blame him. Again, after seeing what Glee did to the hallway today. Uh-oh. Ooh, knife, a shot right to the head by Quinn. Realized what was coming. Glee says, Both men staggering back and forth. Oh, pancake by Alex Quinn. And now Quinn stopping in the hamstring. Quinn bided his time, realized what Glee was trying to do with that table, and just shut him right down. Glee now trying to get back to his feet. Quinn back to in control. Quinn now going to send Glee over the top rope to the outside arena floor. Quinn now on the inside. Bob Harris going to make the count. Glee now trying to grab the feet. Both men now on the outside. Glee charging. Gets caught by Quinn. Quinn looking for that suplex again. Glee going to turn the ties. Hip toss. Glee now back in control. He's been in control of the majority of this matchup. Quinn has been on the receiving end of all of Glee's antics. Glee going to send it back into the turnbuckle. Oh no. Uh-oh. This gets spell doom for somebody. Glee's going all the way up with Quinn. Glee putting him through that table. Falcon Arrow, and again, Glee right back to that sitting prone position. The crowd now with the "This is awesome" chant. What the hell is Glee doing now? Glee, grab the headlock. Oh! Glee DT 2.0. 2. That's it. Wow. Glee just dismantled Alex Quinn. Hardcore style. Uh-oh, Quinn's getting back up. Quinn's getting back up. Quinn's getting back up. Glee firing back now. Right. And a clothesline over the top again goes Quinn. Quinn doesn't know what the hell happened. Glee obviously in rare form tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Alex Quinn trying to get one last shot in after the bell had already rung, but Glee still focused tonight. That is probably the most in tune I've seen Glee in a long, long time when it comes to in-ring capabilities, in-ring offense. I mean, I've seen him angry. That's different. Tonight, Glee was just, and again, earlier today, in the backstage area, Glee, again, just you saw him sitting, rocking there in the ring. That's what he was doing in the hallway. But it was quiet. It was eerie, making no sounds. And usually you hear pops and squeals and weird giggling from the Maniacal One. And then, as I said, out of nowhere, he jumped to his feet and literally sprinted into the door in front of him and took it right off the hinges. Started screaming like a wild animal. Did about 3 laps in the office, came back out and sat right back down in the hallway. And again, we didn't hear a peep from him for hours. I don't even want to imagine what goes on in the head of the maniacal glee. And I sure as hell don't want to be the focus of any of that insanity ever. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're heading down to ringside. Triple threat action in the women's division. And the winner of this matchup tonight will go on to face Alex Webb at XFW Christmas Chaos for the XFW Women's Championship. Let's head down to ringside. Triple threat coming up next on XFW Saturday Night Showdown. Marshall Foskett, thank you for liking the stream. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got Bryce Watts making her way out in her tank. Bryce Watts looking to regain the XFW Women's title, hoping to pull off the victory tonight. And make her way to XFW Christmas Chaos. JR Richmond, XFW Christmas Chaos will be Sunday, December 18th, right here at XFW and Bloodsword6 Streaming. However you choose to watch it, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, or directly on Bloodsword6.com, where you can find XFW merchandise. Right now, Bryce Watts entering the arena. Watts recently just losing the title to Alex Webb at XFW Fright Night. And now looking to get back in the spotlight, back in that number 1 contendership position for an opportunity to re-challenge Webb for the women's title. But here comes Becca Steele, one of the largest women in our women's division. Dale Evans Darts, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. Becca Steele is an absolute brute here in XFW. And this will be her first opportunity for number 1 contendership. A win tonight for her will skyrocket her career forward. That's exactly what she's hoping for. The Wildcat is in the house. And our third competitor in this matchup is a former women's champion herself. The girl next door, the feisty redhead, the girl that goes from cute and cuddly to psychotic in a matter of seconds, Kari Foster. Lovingly referred to as Bananas Foster by the XFW audience. Don't let the pigtails and the cute demeanor fool you, ladies and gentlemen. This girl is as violent as they come. Earl Sweeney, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us. I myself am looking forward to Christmas Chaos. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Calling him a tie-up. And Becca Steele already trying to get Kari Foster out of the way. Foster drops to the outside now. Going to let Becca Steele collide. with Bryce Watts. That's actually a pretty solid strategy by Kari Foster. She slowly circles the ring as Watts and Becca go at it. Watts now with knee lifts, repeated shots to the ribs of Becca Steele. And now stomping away is the former women's champion, and now putting all that pressure on the neck of Becca Steele. Foster now back in the ring, charging in, and landing a shot on Watts after she did the damage to Becca Steele. Trying to toss Watts out. Watts short stopping. Watts going to turn the tables and send Kari Foster back up and over. And right back on to Becca Steele. Ryan Mandrelli, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to Saturday Night Showdown. Ooh, Foster sweeping out the legs. Oh, and a clothesline. Foster is trying to be advantageous in this matchup and Steele went away as Watts did all the damage to Becca Steele. I'm trying to roll Steele over. Here for a cover. Foster can steal this one away. No. Becca Steele, that massive frame, that powerhouse that she is. Ooh! Soul kick right to the midsection. Foster again with the cover. But a kick out again by Watts. Watts is a lot tougher than that. But Foster with the experience. Flying away. Steele now rolling the outside. Back comes in. Bryce Watson levels down Foster with a German suplex. Steele has taken a lot of damage. What is this? What is this? Modified hold here. Ripping back on Kari Foster. Bryce Watts could be taking this. Adil Fazil, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW Saturday Night Showdown. Oh! Foster breaking the hold. Becca Steele assisting there. Ra Corral, thank you for liking the stream. Up. Suplex now by Bryce Watts. Becca Steele now back in the match. Foster is down after that suplex. Watts now fighting on with Becca Steele. Oh, what a heel kick by Watts. She's leveled it down. Kari Foster didn't realize what day of the week it is. We've got a cover here. But the shoulder comes up. Kick to the midsection now by Foster. Charging in. Foster, look at this. Around the world. Good Lord, how many rotations is that? Watts now to the outside. Foster right there with her. Audience are screaming, we want tables. Kari Foster's got a baseball bat. And lays in, and now we've got a table. And Foster on the bat to Becca Steele. Steele fighting back now. Back up. Ooh, goes for a suplex. But Watts levels her up. Foster now brandishing that table. Oh, and blast Watts in the back of the head after Watts connects with that baseball bat. We've got absolute chaos here. It's not even Christmas yet. All three of these ladies now going at it on the outside of the ring floor. Watts again with a suplex. Foster came in for a drop kick. Watts able to counter. Went for the baseball bat. Foster going to light her up. Foster has Watts. Oh no. Watts might be up. And yes, through the table. But Becca Steele there, right there to capitalize. But Foster with an overhand slap. Becca Steele just shrugs her off. Steele. Oh! Brainbuster on the outside. Arena. Oh, and a baseball bat. Foster getting some of her own medicine. Becca Steele swinging like she's Babe Ruth. Good Lord. Oh my God, the animalistic tendencies. Foster's backing away wisely as Becca Steele is absolutely picking apart Bryce Watts. Foster, oh! Headbutt, she hangs on into a suplex. Cover on Watts. Foster there to break it up. Watts again trying to steal away the victory. Uh-oh. Gonna hoist her up, suplex, holding her up. Foster with a counter and sweeps out the leg. Oh, looking for the flying elbow. Countered by Foster and lands a super kick. Watts now. Foster A little bit of sidestep and the DDT. And the nonchalant cover. Oh, and it didn't pay off. Foster, gets shoulder tackled out. She thought she had this matchup all rolled up. And a very sultry cover on Bryce. Oh, we got a chair back. We got a chair. Watts now fighting off. Back and forth with Becca Steele. Steele driving her down to the back of the chair. Unlevel levels Foster. Out of nowhere, she just brandished on Foster. 2. And a kick out by Kari Foster. Watts now going up, nobody home. All 3 ladies now slugging it out. We got rights and lefts everywhere. And a drop kick to Bryce Watts from Foster. And Becca Steele right back in the salt. And a drop kick down to Foster. Good Lord, we've got bodies everywhere. Steele going to the top rope. Becca Steele lands a big-ass body splash onto Foster. Bryce Watts is not moving. She's taking a lot of damage in this matchup. Look at that, a big right hand. Down goes Foster. What a right hand. Becca Steele. Becca Steele is your new #1 contender. Becca Steele is going to Christmas Chaos. Becca Steele with that wind-up right hand. Knocking out Kari Foster. Is your new #1 contender for the XFW Women's Championship. Wow. A brutal triple threat match between all 3 of those women. But you saw Becca Steele just swinging away with that baseball bat in the middle of that contest, just unleashing a flurry of damage to both the competitors and Kari Foster. And folks, I thought she had the shot wound up too. She looked like she was really going to take down Bryce Watts with that DDT. We should have used that in the past. She's won titles with that very DDT. And again, the sultry way she does it. And then the nonchalant cover, which is almost an insult to injury. The seductive cover, she's draping her leg over her opponent almost as an insult. And it didn't pan out. Had she hooked the leg of Bryce Watts, I think we'd have a different outcome in that match. And it would have been a new #1 contender here in XFW. But congratulations to the Wildcat. Becca Steele, your new #1 contender for the XFW Women's Champion, and will face Alex Webb to challenge for the title at XFW Christmas Chaos. Now, ladies and gentlemen, tonight our main event will be a tag team competition, seeing Sam Ford team up with Bad Boy Marshall Sweet, the current XFW Extreme Opportunity briefcase holder, going up against Sweet Sedan Triple S LLC. That's painful for me to say out loud, folks. I am not a fan of Stan the Man Martin. The guy is an absolute cancer here in XFW. I've heard rumors backstage that Stan is walking around saying he is a 2-time Grand Slam champion in XFW. You heard me right. Stan is telling people at his used car lot that he's a Grand Slam champion here in XFW. The man is 1-97. 1 win in his entire professional wrestling career before saying he's going to go on to be the best manager in XFW history. And that 1 win, he went on a 3-day bender in Atlantic City getting drunk and dancing to celebrate 1 win. And now he's got the gall, the audacity to tell everyone in the world he's the multi-time Grand Slam champion. We only had 1 Grand Slam champion in XFW, and that's Showtime Shane Black. But later on tonight, Triple S LLC will collide with Bad Boy Marshall Sweet and Sam Ford, the Tank, in tag team competition. Right now we got a tag team match coming your way. 2 former legendary teams, 24K, going up against Pain and Terror next on Showdown.
The following contest is scheduled for
And here comes 24K.
At a combined weight of 520 pounds.
Former multi-time tag team champions JT Wells and Taylor Briggs. These two men have been around the world back and forth constantly. In the spotlight here, ladies and gentlemen, are 24K. But tonight they're going to be going up against these two brutes right here. And why won't their music play?
At a combined weight of 526 pounds, the powers of
Pain and Terror, Victor Payne and Damian Terror, the brutes from Romania, making their way down the ringside. J.R. Richmond saying maybe we forgot about him being a Grand Slam. No one forgets about being a Grand Slam champion. Michael Gould, thank you for liking the stream. I'm still surprised that Sweet Sedan Stan actually has some fans out there in the XFW universe. It's beyond me why. But to each their own, I guess. Fans are fans. But right now, folks, we've got a hell of a matchup right here before you. Two legendary teams here in XFW going at it. Damian Terror starting with Taylor Briggs. The two big men starting off. Hold on. Thank you for liking the stream and welcome to XFW. And right now, Damian Terror with a big neckbreaker on Taylor Briggs. And Damian Terror are making a tag to Victor Payne. Payne now coming in. Damian Terror, the big man. Oh, Victor Payne getting his hand slapped and Taylor Briggs laying into him with a hell of a clothesline. Both these teams well-oiled machines here in XFW. Grabbing him by the up and over. Taylor Briggs an outstanding belly-to-belly suplex on Victor Payne. Both these teams XFW originals. They've been here with us since the dawn of our promotion. Double team maneuver. Now as JT Wells comes in. I would be surprised. I would not be surprised, I should say, to see both teams utilize quick tags and constant tag team combinations. Both, like I said, very experienced tag teams. Here, both multi-time tag team title holders. Payne and Terror, 6-time World Tag Team titles. Second only to the White Dragons, who are currently 8-time champions. 24K holding the titles 4 times themselves. Drop kick there, missed by JT Wells. Victor Payne now on the assault, driving him down, holding onto the arm and stopping on the elbow. That'll do damage and cause a lot of pain every time JT Wells is going to use that elbow now in this match. And again, back in comes Damian Terror, the brute of this team, and just tossing JT Wells around like he weighs nothing. And now a cover, elbow across the face of Wells, with a kick out, and in comes Taylor Briggs. And now we got all 4 men in the ring. Taylor Briggs going to pay for coming in. We got an all-out brawl here. Briggs sent to the outside, JT Wells in there to fend for himself. And unleashing a flurry of shots, but Damian Terror shuts him right down. Into the turnbuckle goes JT Wells. Damian Terror is a monster of a man. And now the elbow is driven right to the jaw of Wells. And now dribbling his head off the canvas. He's going to have a headache for days. And now right hands pummeling the face of JT Wells repeatedly. Wells now fireman's carry counter. Still on the outside, we've got Taylor Briggs and Victor Payne going at it. But right now, up and down, Disco Uranagi. We got a cover now on Damian Terror, but a kick out. Taylor Briggs, you see in the right-hand side of your screen there, just getting back to his feet after brawling with Victor Payne on the outside. Drop kick now from Wells. Wells, the former New York City bouncer in various nightclubs. This is where he actually met his partner, Taylor Briggs, who's a former NFL right tackle. Briggs frequently in nightclubs when he was in NFL. Met Wells. The two became fast friends almost 15 years ago. And then transitioning into professional wrestling, the two have been, they did have a little bit of an outing some time ago where they fought for a short amount of time. I'm glad to see they patched things up, got back together. Right hand down from Taylor Briggs. Briggs now holding on. Big time belly to belly. Briggs just throwing around, and that's a lot of weight to toss, folks. That's a lot of weight for Taylor Briggs, but again, that's why he was dominant in the NFL, and why he's dominant here in XFW. Big neckbreaker now from Damien Terror. See Briggs holding onto his neck there. And again, in comes Victor Payne. Payne now going to drive the knee into the throat of Big Taylor Briggs. And a second time, right across the larynx. We've got to cover again. But Briggs, dominant, defiant, gets the shoulder up and gets a knee to the face for his troubles. Pulling up a tie-up. Victor Payne now dominating. Oh, did you hear that? And now choking in the corner blatantly, but again, the new rules change in XFW. There's no disqualification for such acts. I'm actually surprised neither one of Payne and Terror has gone to the outside looking for any kind of objects. These two teams are just hell-bent on taking each other down. J.R. Richmond, thank you for liking the stream. Big right hand now by Briggs. Turning the tables. Goes for that wild swing. Brian Griffith, thank you for liking the stream. Briggs with a shot to the lower back. Off the ropes. Holds on again. Stutter step here. Beautiful counter by Victor Payne. Payne now wrapping up the arm. Single arm DDT. Transitions beautifully into an arm bar. Ripping back now on the arm of Taylor Briggs. A lot of damage to that shoulder. Trying to roll the big man over now. We've got to cover. But again, Briggs gets the shoulder up. Almost instantaneously. JT Wells there had enough of this. He's going at it. Repeated shots now by Wells. He gets caught. And an enziguri. Enziguri. Both men running into each other. Briggs again. Shoulder tackle. Both men standing high. Briggs into a backbreaker and hangs on. And a second one right in front of the big man. And a right hand. Taylor Briggs now a dominant force in this matchup. Hard impact into the turnbuckle. Right hand connects. Briggs now getting a lot of space here. What is he doing? Briggs calling his spot. Charging in. And a spear in the corner from Taylor Briggs. And now repeated hammer shots in the midsection. Punch after punch after punch. And a suplex. Taylor Briggs is dominating. Briggs now in the corner again. Goes for the elbow drop, nobody home. Back and forth action from these two legendary teams. Victor Payne now dragging the big man over to his own corner. Tag, in comes Damien Terror. Both men out in the ring. Briggs in trouble. High angle back body drop. Covered out by Damien Terror. A kick out again by Briggs. Briggs now looking for the corner. Trying to get in. JT Wells upset. Couldn't make there. Oh, but a DDT counter by Briggs. Opens up the window. Back in comes JT Wells. Wells now. Wells comes in. Instantly gets caught. The big man playing possum. Slamming Wells into the turnbuckle. And stomping on the arm. And again, you see the quick tags utilized by Power. Uh-oh. Payne standing over. Looking for a shot. A counter by JT Wells. He's going to spin him around again and drive him down to the canvas. JT Wells again, resilient as ever. Into the turnbuckle. Ooh, nice counter by Victor Payne, dodging through. He's going to hoist him up. JT Wells on a counter and drives him down to the canvas again. Wells is on par tonight. Hard impact into the turnbuckle. Tag, in comes Taylor Briggs again. Briggs now. And a little of their own medicine, flapjack. Victor Payne taking a lot of damage. Wells going to hoist him up. I'm sorry, Briggs. But Victor Payne with a counter. Down to the canvas. Reverse DDT. Cover now again. But again, another kick out by Taylor Briggs. Briggs avoiding the shot there, but couldn't get back to his feet in time. Shots to the midsection now by Briggs again. Right hands and left. Into the corner. Both men fighting. Everyone down to their last breath as this monumental tag team match continues. Victor Payne going to hoist him up. Follow away slam. We'll look at Briggs trying to get back to his feet very, very quickly. Neckbreaker now from Victor Payne. And Payne now feeling it's time for Payne and Taylor to win this matchup. What an absolute brutal match between these two tag teams. Taylor Briggs is hurt. Taylor Briggs is down. Back in again comes Damian Taylor. Look at the deadlift. The deadlift. 300 pounds. And again, Taylor Briggs says no. Says, not today. Briggs now off the ropes. Briggs. Body splash. Big impact. Briggs out with the hook and a leg. And in comes Victor Payne to save it. We got all four men now in the ring. All four men now in the ring. Repeated shots in the midsection now. Low angle drop kick by the big man. Uh-oh. 3-point stance. Here it comes, and a spear. The 3-point stance. JT Wells and Payne on the outside. 24K. What a brutal matchup. But 24K with the victory. Wow. JT Wells and Taylor Briggs showing again just how resilient they are. White Tiger over on Twitch. Thank you for joining us. What a monumental match. JT Wells and Taylor Briggs, 24K victorious tonight on Saturday Night Showdown. What a matchup between two teams. Four dominant forces here in XFW going at it. That match could have gone either way at any time, but JT Wells and Taylor Briggs continue their winning ways in hopes to get another opportunity to challenge the current 8-time World Tag Team Champions, the White Dragons. And folks, the White Dragons have now held on to the XFW Tag Team titles for 8 consecutive months. They, right now, are sitting at the top of the charts here at XFW and seem like they cannot be knocked down. Now, the White Dragons have always been a dominant force here in XFW. They are legends in professional wrestling all around the world, but lately, they seem to just hit their mark. Lately, they seem to be unstoppable. They just found a new way to dominate everyone that has crossed their path here in XFW. And everyone and anyone is looking for a chink in the armor, a weakness to knock the Dragons off their high perch. And now 24K is looking to be that team. But everyone in XFW, any two men that can form a tag team, are thinking about the possibility to take out the Dragons. Right now, we're going to head down to ringside for more one-on-one action next. Grim Loco taking on Vincent Gray next on Saturday Night Showdown. This match almost be Halloween themed as we await the arrival of Grim Loco.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. Weighing in at 223 pounds.
Grim Loco, former XFW Internet and United States champion. The man is absolutely fearless in the ring. He will put his body on the line if it means victory, whether a title is up for grabs or not. Loco. Look at those eyes. They say the eyes are the window to the soul. And you see that piercing yellow color pointing out. You can only imagine what holds inside the eyes of Grim Loco. But the man is an outstanding luchador. And a very dominant force in our promotion. But tonight his opponent might match him in mystery, might match him in the matters of macabre. And now seems to be a member with Drago. As here comes Vincent Gray. And again, in the darkness and the shadows behind Gray is Drago. As it appears Drago is trying to form a new ministry here. As Drago showed up at XFW Fright Night and beat the ever-loving hell out of Vincent Gray. And then we didn't see Gray again for almost a month until he reemerged at the side of Drago. Vincent Gray was already a dominant force here in XFW. And now with Drago at his side, and now River Styx back in XFW. I don't know what to think, ladies and gentlemen. I remember over a year ago when XFW had this black cloud over it and Drago was at the center of that storm with a stranglehold over XFW. Held on to the World Heavyweight title for a long stretch of that year and seemingly impervious and unbeatable. It took half of the XFW roster to take down the MOD. And now to think that frightful phenomenon can happen again. Is a terrifying, terrifying thing. Vincent Gray, Grim Loco. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And Loco coming out of the gate, not wasting any time. Quickly taking Gray off his feet. Smart moves by Grim Loco. Vincent Gray turning the tables right back into a cover. Look at that, sweeping out the leg on Loco. But only a one count. And again, you see Drago there in the bottom right-hand side of your screen watching on as Vincent Gray battles Grim Loco. Elbow tie up. Gray sweeps out the legs again of Loco. Gray would be wise to keep Grim down as much as possible. You want to keep him grounded, keep him based. That way he can't go to the air. He can't use the high-flying tactics that he's known to use. Because you let Loco get too far out of whack, folks, he can pull a springboard out anywhere. Oh! Clothesline to the back of the head. You see Drago cheering on Vincent Gray. And again, taking out the base. Keeping Gray down. Or Gray keeping Loco down, I should say. Irish whip up and over the top, right at the feet of Drago. Right at the feet of Drago. Bob Harris trying to have words here with Vincent Gray. He's now sliding under the rope. Vincent Gray now with a steel chair and blasting Loco across the head with it. Loco feeling the pain of that, but somehow fighting through it. Lands a kick to the midsection. Kulian Kamar, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to Saturday Night Showdown. Oh! Drago watching on as Grim Loco takes control of this matchup. Bob Harris up to a 6 count. Up to 7 here. Loco sent back under the ropes by Gray. Oh, what a clothesline. Loco needs to take to the air. Right hand delivered by Vincent Gray. Gray now going to pick him up again on the shoulders and slam him down. Cover again by Gray. What a kick out. Gray now gut wrench. Hoisting him up. Oh! Turning him inside out, upside down. Vincent Gray's even more dominant now with Drago at ringside than he was before. Again tossed over the ropes, but this time hangs on. Gray with a left right to the top of the brow. Oh no, he's going to hoist him up and dump him on the ring apron. And now Gray back to that steel chair. And now walking over, and you see him standing side by side with Drago. And that slow minute walk over, and again the chair shot. Drago just watching on in joy. Gray now gonna hoist him up. Oh, and face first. Grim Loco being picked apart by Vincent Gray. Up and big time. Spirit bomb delivered by Gray. We've got a cover here. But again, Loco survives. Gets that shoulder up. What the hell just happened? What the hell just... Whoa! Grim Loco! Grim Loco! Suplex! Grim Loco pulling a trick that you Drago used to use, turning the lights out. And now going to work on Vincent Gray. How the hell did Loco pull that off? Loco now on the assault here. Spinning around into a neckbreaker again. Wearing down Vincent Gray, now lighting him up. Suplex. Pinning combination here. But Gray's feet's under the ropes. Here we go. Big time moonsault. And those are the moves. Watch this moonsault from Grim Loco. The angle, the height that he had on that. Gray now being led to the turnbuckle. Loco now setting him up. Loco going all the way to the top. And again, beautiful maneuver. Right down in to a victory, but Gray gets the shoulder up. Wow. Grim Loco now in control. Gray fires back. And a clothesline sends him outside the ring floor again. And Gray back under the ring. And again, looking right in the eyes of Drago. What is Drago saying to him? Grim Loco makes a job of Vincent Gray again, catches him and blasts him off the ring apron. Up in the back of his head. Oh my God, you see the Loco went limp. Loco went limp after that shot, that suplex to the head, but he fires right back again. Somehow Loco continues battling through this. They need to get back inside the ring. Loco now shoving Gray back inside. Both men back in. Oh, flying clothesline. Vincent Gray coming out of nowhere with that clothesline, and now double axe handle. Blasting Loco right on the chin, and another one. Gray now, big time spine buster. Wow. Right hand. Oh, looking for the afterlife. Good night, Irene. We are done here. Gray with the victory. What a matchup, but Vincent Gray, again under the tutelage, now of Drago, victorious. The thoughts, the MOD are back in full force, ladies and gentlemen, is absolutely frightening. Absolutely frightening. I say it time and time again, folks. The fact that the MOD is back in XFW, the fact that Drago is trying to reemerge and rebuild is a terrifying, terrifying thought, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to think about the times that happened, the times that Drago had that the stranglehold on XFW. When he eliminated the Destroyer from International, took out Sean Owens, took out Bad Boy Marshall Sweet, took out Hiro Katsuyori. It took every one of those guys to come back and more to handle the Ministry of Darkness. And the fact that Drago has reemerged, that River Styx has shown up, and now Vincent Gray is being absorbed into the world of Drago is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. We're talking about terrifying, ladies and gentlemen. As of late, the Destroyer himself has been unhinged because of the attacks by the industry. Jordan Ray and Josh the Coach Clemens have been singling out the Destroyer for whatever reason. Jordan Ray looking to make a name for himself here in XFW. The tri-state athlete from Washington State has been setting his sights on the Destroyer, using him as a stepping stone, using him to make his claim here at XFW to a brute and a powerhouse. And now has 2 wins over the Destroyer and has caused the Destroyer another match at the hands of Blake the Buddy Harris. And then last night, the Destroyer was supposed to go one-on-one with Jordan Ray, asking for a match. Jordan Ray didn't show up. Josh the Coach Clemens attacking the Destroyer on his way out to ringside. Now tonight, the Destroyer will set his sights across the ring as he will go up against the one half of Hardcore Inc., Lee Bischoff, next in one-on-one action. Let's head down to ringside. And here comes the hardcore icon, as he likes to call himself.
Making his way to the ring, representing Team Hardcore from Hall of Fame City, Ohio. Weighing in at 275 pounds, the hardcore icon, Lee Bischoff.
Lee Bischoff. Showing up here to XFW. Many months, actually a couple of years ago now, teaming on and off again with Mass Mike. Last year in XFW, Lee Bischoff and the Destroyer had a hell of a feud that ended up with Bischoff going through the top of a Hell in a Cell down through 2 tables. And now these two meet again. But ladies and gentlemen, the Destroyer lately has been, like I said, very in a bad mood. And I would not want to... Oh, Bischoff already charging down. Bischoff already looking to get this matchup going. The Destroyer coming in and landing a big boot. The Destroyer, Bischoff coming out here, attempting to go up the ramp, and the Destroyer cutting him off with a big boot that quick. Destroyer now with the right hand. Snapmares him over. Destroyer with the right hand. Catches him side to side again. Knee lift now by the Destroyer. Destroyer in the ring, saying, telling Bob Harris to make the count. Bischoff coming back in. There comes the Destroyer again with the big boot. The Destroyer knows what Bischoff is capable of. Bischoff now fighting back. Lands a shot. Sends him in the turnbuckle. Bischoff now, the barroom battler, the blue-collar fighter as he calls himself, the man with the ridiculous pink mohawk, I must say. Bischoff now putting him upside down. The Destroyer in a bad way here. That surgically repaired knee bent underneath that top rope. Bischoff now struggling to roll the big man over. Not even a 1 count. Destroyer back to his feet. Bischoff fights him off. Shot to the midsection. And hoists the Destroyer up. The Destroyer just collapses on top of him. The 380 plus pounds coming down on top of Bischoff. Bischoff with a right hand. If anyone can go toe to toe, punch for punch with the Destroyer, Bischoff is one that'll take that advantage and take that fight. Bischoff now off the ropes and a senton bomb. Bischoff going to the top rope. Unfamiliar territory for the hardcore icon. Coming off, and the Destroyer shoves him down. Oh, the drop kick down from the Destroyer. Right hand now by the big man. Destroyer hoiking him up. Oh, mega driver. The Destroyer just sunk down Bischoff. Almost a 3 count. And a clothesline. Destroyer looking around, looking back and forth. What is this? Destroyer looking underneath the ring. The Destroyer pulling out a table. Destroyer putting a table in the ring. I think Bischoff's eyes just lit up as he hoists the Destroyer up and slams him down. The Destroyer got sidetracked with that table. But again, barely a 1 count. Barely a 1 count from Bischoff. He's now standing over the Destroyer. Destroyer catches the leg. Destroyer now. Uh-oh. Got him by the throat. Bischoff's going to go for the right. Chokeslam. Destroyer, I said, ladies and gentlemen, is in a foul mood. And we saw him last week take out his aggression. And now he's doing it again tonight with Lee Bischoff. Bischoff against that table. Destroyer puts him through. Bischoff writhing in pain, the hardcore icon being put to the table, debris everywhere, and now on the shoulder. Burning hammer. The Destroyer is just in a foul, foul mood. The Destroyer wasting no time, dispatching Lee Bischoff tonight. And again, folks, I said, the Masked Man is in a rare form. And Bischoff just the unfortunate person across the side of the ring tonight. Burning hammer. Not many people can survive that. Oh, no, no, no. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. The Destroyer. Jordan Ray out there again with a suplex. Jordan Ray out there again attacking the Destroyer. Jordan Ray again, the industry, and the Destroyer again turns the tide. We need to get somebody out here because these two are going to tear each other apart. Destroyer tossing Ray up and over. This is going to get ugly. Like I said, folks, these two have been going at it for weeks now. And the Destroyer sends him into the barricade. Or into the steel steps, I'm sorry. Jordan Ray now into the barricade. We need to get someone out here. We need to get someone out here. They're not going to stop. And a suplex. We need to get someone out here. We need to pull these two apart. This is never going to end. This is never going to end. Jordan Ray with a shot to the top of the head. We need to get someone out here. These two are going now out into the audience. Folks, we need to get someone down there and get these two out of here. Again, these two have been going back and forth. Again, Jordan Ray, for whatever reason, trying to use the Destroyer as a stepping stone. There's plenty of ways to get your name up here in XFW, folks, and that is not the way you want to go about it. That is not the way you want to pull things off with the Destroyer. It is unhinged what Jordan Ray is trying to do, folks. But again, the rules fluctuate here in XFW, and you can never vote for someone's mind's sake, and this is just what the industry is trying to do. Josh the Coach Clemens is in the ear of Jordan Ray. What? I'm being told they're trying to still get these guys apart. They're back towards the gorilla position now, made their way up the ramp. We're getting ready to go back down, folks. Another rivalry has been brewing the past 2 weeks. The White Wolf showing up in XFW tonight. Tiger Ramirez challenging White Wolf. One-on-one competition. We need to track where Ray and the Destroyer are going. Let's head down to ringside. They're where? Well, here comes Tiger Ramirez. And Tiger Ramirez has asked for this matchup on a number of occasions over the past 2 weeks. After being attacked multiple times now by the White Wolf. White Wolf coming to XFW saying he's going to rip the mask off of Tiger Ramirez. He wants to end the career of Tiger. Says they have an ongoing family rivalry and that Ramirez's family has done him wrong. From what I understand, these two have battled in the past, but not here in XFW. This is the first time they're going to meet in an XFW ring.
251 pounds, the White Wolf.
Both these men, multi-generational wrestlers. Tiger Ramirez, a third generation, under his grandfather, Panther Ramirez, his father, Lion Ramirez. White Wolf himself has a long lineage in professional wrestling. And I guess these two families have battled time and time again. And now the White Wolf says he's here to rid XFW of Tiger Ramirez. Here we go, folks. Ramirez charging in. Ramirez already. Tornado DDT. Ramirez wasting no time attacking. The White Wolf. And again, Wolf has assaulted Ramirez on a number of occasions here. Wolf now fighting back. Ramirez sends him into the corner. Tiger now. Hammerlock leading the rope as leverage onto the Wolf. And a drop kick. Ramirez off to an early lead in this matchup. Ramirez lighting him up, repeatedly knife edge chops and a stiff kick to the back. A cover by Ramirez now. But a kick out by the Wolf. These two almost look like complete opposites of one another. Ramirez now crucifix. White Wolf trying to roll through here, but Ramirez fighting back and forth. Ramirez comes up with the pinfall here. No. Ramirez looking pretty good so far in this matchup. Heavy right hand to the face. And another one. Staggers the Wolf. And a third. Goes for a dropkick. Wolf catches him and stomps on the midsection. Tiger Ramirez may be emotionally charged in this matchup and might not be thinking clearly. It's not often Tiger Ramirez just lays in heavy punches and goes for shot with someone. But again, White Wolf has gotten under his skin, and here he goes again with a forearm. Another deep forearm. Ramirez down with a knee shot. White Wolf now firing back with a shot to the kidneys. Wolf now has him up on the shoulder. What's he doing here, Wolf? Oh! Gutbuster. Ramirez's head coming in contact with those ropes. In the turnbuckle we go now. Wolf up and over. Catch with an elbow on the Tiger. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Stealing one away from Tiger Ramirez is the White Wolf. Tiger Ramirez uses that very move himself. We saw him do it last night. But a kick out by Ramirez. The Wolf now going high. White Wolf coming off, and the knees come off from Tiger Ramirez. Ramirez through the back. Tiger suplex. We got a cover here. 2. But a kick out. Spinning heel kick to the face by Tiger Ramirez. We've got a cover. But a kick out again by the Wolf. I'd love to find out more of the family rivalry between these two. Ramirez now going to send him over the top. Ramirez going to the top rope. Tiger coming off and catching him. Tiger now with a chair. Ramirez holding nothing back and blasting Wolf with a chair. And another one. Tiger sending him into the steel ring post. Ramirez is himself unhinged tonight. Oh no. Ramirez now with the Wolf. Where's Ramirez going? Ramirez has him against the table. Elbow shot now from White Wolf. Ramirez catches him. Ramirez snaps him over. Tiger's tail in Saguri on the outside. And Tiger now verbally assaulting, telling him to get back up. Bob Harris is still making the count though. These guys are just battling on the outside. And we've got a draw. Neither one paying attention to the ring count. Ramirez on the outside. The crowd now chanting back and forth. Again, these two folks, these family rivalry going on time and time again. But folks, we've got word here that the Destroyer and Jordan Ray are still battling. Now backstage, we have cameras backstage. Let's take a look here. Do we have it here? There we go. There we are backstage. Again, the Destroyer and Jordan Ray going at it in the backstage area. Destroyer on the boxes, this debris here, and a spotty splash onto Jordan Ray. And again, Jordan Ray, brother. Oh, Destroyer, that's a shovel. That's a shovel. That's a shovel. Jordan Ray now with a neck breaker on the Destroyer, and here we go. Jordan Ray now with that shovel. Swinging, Destroyer take back and blast him in the midsection. Jordan Ray back and forth here. Both these guys slugging away in the backstage area. Destroyer using that shovel. And now Jordan Ray fires back. And another shot. Wild swings back by both these guys who are absolutely unhinged and off their rockers tonight. And drives them down. Powerbomb on the concrete by the Destroyer. Destroyer now sending him reeling. You see the parked cars, all the debris, the equipment stage back there, everything. All these maneuvers, all this damage as Jordan Ray blasted into that equipment case. This is bad on all accounts, ladies and gentlemen. Jordan Ray now sent reeling. Destroyer angry and hell-bent on beating the snot out of both and sending Jordan Ray crashing over to the floor. Jordan Ray in trouble. Jordan Ray in trouble. He's laying out, folks. Jordan Ray. Oh! Where the hell did Clemens come from? Clemens coming out of nowhere and now blasting the Destroyer again with that shovel. That very shovel and a big boot now by the Destroyer. Josh, the coach, Clemens coming out of nowhere and now an elbow. Clemens assaulting the Destroyer, coming to the aid of Jordan Ray, and the industry brought this on themselves. Coach again with that shovel. Oh my God. And another one. The coach in trouble now. Destroyer firing back. Where the hell did they get a shovel? Clemens with a cheap shot. Looked like he poked him right in the eyes. European uppercut now. Clemens again back to that weapon and brings it down across the chest of the Destroyer. And another shot. Clemens now, look at him run away. Look at Clemens run away from the scene. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a battle backstage, ladies and gentlemen. We got carnage everywhere in the arena tonight. Those two guys are just absolutely dismantling each other. And then Josh, the coach, comes coming in. But right now, we're coming back down to ringside area as Easy Money enters the arena.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Easy Money.
Way to the ring from West.
Wait a minute.
Weighing in at 260.
Brian Blaze is in the ring. Brian Blaze is in the ring. Where did Brian Blaze come from? Brian Blaze is in the ring. Brian Blaze! Where the hell did Blaze come from? It was supposed to be Brody Daniels. You see Reed Lane out there. But Brody Daniels was supposed to be in this matchup. And Easy Money just took out Brian Blaze. What is going on? Last night we saw Easy Money come out and try almost cost Brian Blaze a match, and now Brian Blaze out there with a steel chair tonight. How he even got in the ring, I have no idea. Excuse me, folks. Brian Blaze and Easy Money are no strangers to one another. They've been battling back and forth time and time again. Over and over, these guys have been at odds over the United States title, over the World Heavyweight title. Hell, they've battled over tag team titles in the past. But lately, these two seem to spark this rivalry up just out of professionalism, as both are trying to get back in the World Heavyweight contendership spot. But Brian Blaze seems to be taking this far more personally than Easy Money. And that's a bold statement, because Easy Money is always about the cash flow, always about the ring, the winning the purse, and getting the extra dollar. But Brian Blaze seemingly upset more and more that Easy Money is starting to steal a little bit more of that spotlight. And these two are on a collision course. That's multiple matches now thrown out the window because these guys can't contain their composure. They keep interrupting each other, keep pulling away the spotlight. Folks, these two are on a collision course that may end someone's career. But Brian Blaze in the ring with a steel chair and Easy Money quickly dispatching him. I wonder where Brody Daniels went. Hell, Brody Daniels probably paid Brian Blaze to go out there and take his spot and probably ramped them all up. But right now, folks, we're heading down to ringside for our main event of the evening. Triple S LLC, Parzival, and Seth Walker going up against Bad Boy Marshall Sweet and the Tank, Sam Ford. These four men have been battling back and forth week in and week out, and now they all come to a head tonight. Tag team action in your main event. That starts right now. And here comes Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. And look at this. Sergeant Slaughter is already coming out here. Sergeant Slaughter already out here.
Canada, weighing in at 218 pounds. Bad Boy Marshall.
Sergeant Slaughter, the man that helped Sam Ford get back into ring readiness after being assaulted by Seth Walker. And now already on the rampway when Sweet comes out. And here comes the Tank.
And his partner from Lincoln, Nebraska, weighing in at 289 pounds, the Tank, Ford.
Former World Heavyweight Champion Sam the Tank Ford, with Sergeant Slaughter in their corner tonight to go up against Triple S LLC. XFW's own life-size G.I. Joe. You see the tattoo on the shoulder, former U.S. Marine Corps. But tonight, across the ring, two men they've been heated battles with. Parzival and Seth Walker, and you see right behind that little weasel, that little shit stain, Sweet Sedan Stan.
And accompanied by Stan Martin at a combined weight of 499 pounds.
Triple S LLC. I still don't know how Stan is telling people he's a Grand Slam champion in XFW. The man's never held a single title. The man has one win in his career. And quite frankly, folks, I think that was an accident. However, Seth Walker is a 5-time former World Heavyweight Champion. Parzival, relatively new to XFW. Sweet Sedan Stan somehow bringing him in from Alaska. Quite frankly, I think Parzival spent way too much time in the Alaskan cave. Doesn't look like he's gotten any sun in 2 decades. He is Miracle Whip white. Bad Boy Marshall, we're going to start this off with Parzival. And here we go, folks. It's Sweet coming out of the gate. Osha Parzival into the turnbuckle. Your main event underway. Sweet now. Going to hoist him up in a suplex. Parzival already in trouble. Sweet Sedan Stan watching on. Head first into the turnbuckle goes Parzival. And now Sweet. Sweet, who was rumored to cash in his Extreme Opportunity briefcase at XFW Fright Night, had that put to an end when Parzival attacked him in the locker room and put him on the shelf for 3 weeks. And now Sweet with a cover, but a kick out by Parzival. Sweet now going to work, laying in heavy shots. Sweet very emotionally involved in this one. Again, Parzival taking out an opportunity away from Bad Boy. And in comes the Tank. The Tank put on the shelf by Walker after being powerbombed off the top of a catwalk in the arena backstage. Parzival now coming in and missing. Stan dumping him out of the way. Parzival, the least experienced competitor in this matchup. The rookie, if you will. Ford with a drop kick down to the back of the neck. Parzival absorbing a lot of damage so far in this matchup. Sweet, a former 2-time United States champion, a former 2-time XFW Internet champion. And right now, look at the surprisingly good teamwork between Ford and Sweet. But Ford got to toss him halfway across the ring. Parzival just getting picked apart here. Sweet Sedan Stan watching the outside, but again, you see the WWE legend, Hall of Famer, Sergeant Slaughter in the corner of Sweet and Ford. And he's the reason that Ford came back as quick as he did. Ford now back, making another tag. Parzival laying prone. He is taking a lot of damage. Sweet Sedan Stan watching on as his man. You see him stand there cringing as Parzival's getting rocked now by Sweet. Seth Walker coming in and distracting Harris from making the count. Look at this. And now finally a count, Harris getting to it. But Parzival had a lot of time to recover there. Sweet now off the ropes. Body splash in the back of Parzival. Parzival is getting picked apart by Sweet and Ford. Elbow shots down to the midsection by Parzival. Goes for a knee lift. Sweet able to dodge. Gets the elbows up to block it. Sends him into the corner. Sweet now driving the knees again to the ribs of Parzival. Repeated shots. Sweet dominating. Oh, Sweet coming off the ropes. Sweet driving the knee again into the face of Parzival. Sweet now stalking. Sweet knee strike again and a clothesline. Parzival in a bad way here. Sweet again looking to capitalize. Gonna drive it again in another clothesline. Sweet is just pulling him apart. Driving him in the turnbuckle. Parzival turning the tides here. Ford gonna tag himself in. But Parzival gonna make a beeline. And in comes the big man. And Walker coming in. And Walker with a clothesline on now we got four-way here. We got everyone in the ring. And this is what I was worried about. Parzival choking the life out of Bad Boy Marshall Sweet at ringside. And Walker and Ford going at it. Clothesline. All hell is broken out in this matchup. Ford, Parzival, cleaning house. On the outside now, Walker in control. Oh! Oh no. Walker again with the steel steps. Drives him into 4-4. Dodges with a shoulder tackle. Connects. Bob Harris now making the count. Walker blasting Sam Ford into the barricade. Oh, and a big boot to Sergeant Slaughter. That man is 70 years old. And another one. There is no reason to assault Sergeant Slaughter. There is no reason to assault Sergeant Slaughter. Oh, Walker with Sweet. Walker with Sweet. Walker and Parzival taking every opportunity they can. Brudging through. And Sarge back to his feet as the tank levels him down. Walker now covered. Ford hitting with that brutal tackle that he's won matches with, but somehow Walker gets the shoulder up. Back in comes Bad Boy Marshall Sweet now. Sweet looking to bring this one home. Dodges the kick. Big boot there by Walker, countered. Walker and drives him down. Mr. G's Game Lab, welcome to Saturday Night Showdown. Just in time for our main event currently underway. Sweet now kicking the life out of Walker. Thank you, G, for liking the stream. Wrenching back on the fingers now. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet drives the knees into the back of Seth Walker. Sweet down the ground upon Walker, turning the tides now. Driving the fists down into him. Big boot now by Walker. Walker gonna pick him up. Walker gonna dump Sweet on the back of his neck. Hard impact now into the turnbuckle. Tag in comes Parzival. Sweet now in trouble. Double team maneuver coming up here. Up and down. Parzival now back in the ring. Roundhouse kick to Sweet. Sends him into the turnbuckle. And again the kick. Oh! Innovative there. Parzival trying to keep Sweet now inside the ring. Oh, and a wind-up elbow. And down goes Parzival. Sweet just, and now look at MMA style blasting. Ooh, Parzival's busted open. Parzival's busted open badly from that elbow from Sweet. And here comes the Tank. We got a cover here. And Walker comes in and makes, that is a bad cut on the head of Parzival. We got everyone in the ring now. Ford, suplex now on Parzival. Sweet and Walker going out on the outside. Uh-oh, the Tank looking to take him up. Powerbomb onto Parzival. And the elbow drop. Thank you, G, for sharing our program. And right hands. Ford looking to open up that wound on the head of Parzival. Ford, belly to belly. On the outside is still Walker and Bad Boy Marshall Sweet going at it. You see them on the outside. Walker now with an Irish whip. Parzival in a world of trouble here. The former World Heavyweight Champ now putting him upside down and driving the knees into the ribs. Walker still on the outside, getting sent in the steel barricade, or still the steel steps. We got a cover here on Parzival, but the shoulder comes up. Walker now on the outside. Oh, the turn kick! A turn kick to Parzival by Ford. That might be all she wrote. In comes Walker to make the save. Walker in to make the save. But Walker gets a backdrop first, or backbreaker for his troubles. And again, we got all four men inside the ring. Parzival back to his feet. Catches a knee strike. And another one. And a Parzival leaving the ring. Right out near Sweet Sedan stand, that little weasel, that little shit stain on XFW. Walker on the outside. Parzival with a steel chair. No. And shot to Ford. Ford didn't see it. Cameron, thank you for liking the stream. But Ford again. Starting to lay in damage. Unrelentless. Undaunting. Boot to the head. Walker trying to get back to his feet after the brutal assault by Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Parzival sent back inside. Uh-oh, Ford turning his attention to Stan. Big power slam on Stan, and he deserves it. Ford still. And a shoulder tackle from Walker. Walker now stomping on him. Referee up to an 8 count. Ford just making it back in, and again the knee strike from Parzival finds its mark. And now stomping away. Parzival and Walker, you see Stan on the outside now cheering him on. What a match going on. Cameron Samuel, welcome to XFW. Thank you for joining us. I'm a big fan of Baltimore. I love going down to Inner Harbor. Kick out by Walker. Sergeant Slaughter on the outside. And a turn kick. A turn kick. And again, you see Parzival trying to break up the count here. And stomping in again. We got all four men back in the ring. Parzival landing a shot. And a spinning heel kick. He doesn't belong in the ring. He doesn't belong in the ring. Parzival now hoisting up. What is this? Oh my God! The Tank has been turned inside out by Parzival. That was definitely innovative. And a right hand now by Walker. Walker with Ford. And drives him down again. Here we go again, all four men getting in the ring. And Parzival takes him out. And Sweet Sedan. Triple S. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Triple S pulls off the victory with very shady tactics. Parzival coming in and assaulting. Keeping Ford down long enough. You saw him break the count.
Here are your winners.
Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time on XFW. What a travesty of justice this was. Triple S LLC, your victors tonight in our main event.